Hey, bud. Not much. Okay. I tell you what. Sugar cane? Okay, okay. Hey, baby. Yeah, you told me you died? Okay. Where are you at? 86, 73. So you're okay, 86. The middle one. Yeah, yeah. 86. Let me see. That should be this direction. 86. There you go. 73. And what was the other number? Oh my God. Okay. Way over there. 73 negative 90. Oh, you took a boat. Somebody. Did you swim? Did you go underwater? What happened? All right, so I can't see you and I don't have my stuff on. Are you squatting? Okay, so oh, okay, I see you. When you're squatting, your character goes into a hidden state. That's part of the sneak mode. So if you want to stay hidden, no, just for players, and even that's unpredictable. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how you got up there. Oh, you use the double jump effect. Okay, so you're over here naturally getting the benefit of the. All right. Okay, I see you now. Hey there, I'm getting ready to. Where'd you die, Lat? Did anything get blown up, or should I worry about anything inside the base? Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. Here's some free cobblestone to get you started for an axe. This is perfect. I like where you're at. You're in a perfect spot because I have this set up for 96 by 96. What that means, okay. Perfect. In fact, if you want to help me out the most, start from here and measure 80 blocks from here. Well, this is actually the 50 block mark. This is called a beacon. I'm standing next to a beacon signal. Look to your wait a minute. You're moving away from me. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Sure? Yeah. In fact, did you not see this over here? I'm excavating. Keep coming. You're doing the right thing. Now you're going in reverse. Okay, so my X value is 47. There you go. Look down. Not too far down. Yeah, don't do that. Be careful. Yeah, this is called a beacon. So this right here used to be a mountain, right? So you're standing on a quarter of a mountain, and I sectioned off the chunk boundaries. So in the Minecraft world, you have to understand what player chunk boundaries are. And I have this set up to 96 to 96, so you don't need to know all that stuff, but go ahead. Nope. Nope. You're impermeable to everything but lightning. So if you see lightning, you might want to take cover. Or use it, because there's ways to use lightning in this game. Right over here, there are some animals you can slaughter, and you can take some of their loot with you. Yep. There's going to be one place I'll ask you to stay away from because he may join us later, and I haven't touched any of his things. And that is if you run in a positive or a negative X value. So your X value is the first set of numbers. No, it's XZY. So Z stands for height. So, and it's confusing. So X and Y, the first and last, are usually what people need because you're only going to be able to go 300 blocks in the middle direction. Well, actually, it's closer to 400. Sure. Okay, do you see my giant tower? Yeah. There's a height limit and there's a depth limit. So the middle number, people don't worry about it because there's okay. Is there anything you need from me? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that island is good. And for me, I try to set it up with spaces and jump over them. Because monsters can't, it's like if you put a one block, well, that's not true. If you put a 3 block gap around your person, monsters can't physically reach you. Some of them can shoot at you from quite a ways away, though. So if you're going to set up a round thing, make sure it's a ways away from you and then light up the area like around you, like if you're going to set up a hole. So yeah. So I built a tower. They can't get to me because I have a giant fucking tower. And everything is lit up and it's all made of glass and monsters can't spawn on glass. That's why all the glass. So it's mob proof. If you're inside that tower and you see a mob, there's a serious problem. Because there shouldn't be anything living inside this thing unless I give it permission. That's I like it. That's beautiful. We'll have a sugarcane farm that separates us. I like it. You'll be living at the other. So in fact, you're going to be really close to the villagers. So I need you to be super cautious of that when you find them. Not only not kill them, but just stay away from them until I show you how to work with them because they're super sensitive. I wreck it sometimes, even being cautious. And I'm just like, oh my God, hours of work. And I'm like, James, you've got to find a better way of doing this. So spend a lot of time just thinking. All right, I'm going to go to the nether and I'm going to kill a wither. A wither is second hardest boss in the game. So I'm going to go kick his ass. Hopefully, I'm going to go kick his ass. Its ass. It's a witch. It's a very heavy duty witch. It is a demon witch. Like it was a witch in its past. Yeah, it's called the wither. As he's killing you, he's also draining your life. So right. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, well, no, your client is repeating whatever soundtrack you have on your system. And it queues up every so often. Correct. The only time they're sharing it is when you have the jukebox playing. So you have to build a jukebox. Yeah. Even in Java, you could like change your client soundtrack to where it's playing whatever music you want it to. There's guys who've built devices to allow them to order pizza from stores from Minecraft. So like they get online on Minecraft and then they use certain commands to send signal to the ports, different ports on their computer, and then that sends signal over the internet to ports on Domino's computer. Kind of like the apps, you know? They're using the app. Me too. Here we go. Didn't work. I'm trying something new. All right, this is a little bit new for me. May or may not work. I'm trying to spawn the wither upside down. Come on, babe. And it won't let me spawn him upside down. Interesting. Okay. Maybe. That's a good question. Like flop. Take a screenshot. Wild. Okay, that's interesting that you found a helicopter sound. Huh. Is it going, No, you said, blah, blah. Click, 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 click. The spider. Did you hear it go? It goes at the end. Okay, it's a helicopter. Grand Theft Minecraft. 1. Whoa, 2, 3. Nope, that didn't work either. So there's some unwritten rules, or I'm breaking a rule and I don't see it. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, shit, that's it. Run for your life! Fuck it, I'm already starting hungry. This is not good. Alright. Wish me luck, man. I am not prepared. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Splash my potion. Drink some juice. Put away the stuff. Throw away the... How did I end up with trash? Oh, bro, I'm loaded to the hilt with stuff right now. I'm decked. And oh, shit! I dropped my totem. Crap. I didn't realize I had so much trash on me already. Hey, I'm losing time. Losing valuable time. And he took off! He took off. He didn't even give a shit. Whoa. He didn't even give a shit. He was just like, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, that's it. Damn, where'd he go? All right, I need a drink of milk. All right, that kills my juice. Throw away this trash. All right, so that goes there. I need to do that and that again. No, it's not the milk, Goofy. You needed to drink those. That's right. Ah. Crap, he's getting away. Now I wrecked my routine. I wasn't paying it. There he is. Oh, that's a skeleton. All right. So he left me, and I don't have my slow falling. I need to be very careful right now. There we go. Okay. And fire resistance. And this is where I gotta beat him up with my strength. And speed. And instead of drinking milk, I do my potions. And take my undyings. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Coming for you, bitch! Come on, come get me! You know you want this. Come on! Come on, come get it! I'm right here! He's like, no, you're potioned up, bro. I'm not coming for that yet. Heck that. Come on! Come on, you big baby. Come on, you. You're dead. Come on. Cooked. Who said the bedrock wither was hard? I just cooked him. Yeah. Again. I just cooked him again. Nice. All right. Fuck. And I'm loaded with crap. There we go. Got the star. Woohoo! Feeling good. Hey, buddy. Okay. Yeah, you're dumb. See ya. Oh, I just cooked the wither. Feeling good. I am at block negative 115 and negative 31 in the end. If you multiply that times 8, that's where I'll be at in the overworld. Holy shit. Is this the starting battle zone? This is the battle zone, isn't it? Yeah, this is where I launch fights. Nice! The dude just wiped it! He just wiped the area. Look at that blast. Damn! Seriously. Just kaboom! Alright. One wither whacked. Now it's time for another one. And I need to get rid of all this garbage. Ugh. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, so I whacked the wither pretty easy, and had I not drank the milk and screwed up my routine, I would have been okay. I needed to drink the potions of instant health, not the milk. The milk is... I just saved the milk to turn everything off at the end. Right? Like right now, just turn it off. But why even worry about it? So, I only need to carry a couple of milks, and what I really need are just apples, healths. Yeah, and that's about it. Niz, I whacked the wither, bud. Got it. And I still have 4 arrows left. Alright, so... 1, 2... I don't know if I drank one of those potions, but I'm gonna need at least 2. Slow falling? Are you sending me invites? Somebody's sending me invites. But the sound isn't coming through my headphones, it's coming through my TV. What the heck? What the heck? Wild. Okay, so... Potion of slow falling. Potion of strength. I really only needed 1. Potion of speed. Apples. In fact, I need to figure out... The wither went... No, it didn't actually go very far, so I might even be able to set up a beacon here and kill the wither here and use the beacon effect at the same time. So, or... Me, bud? Are you... Yeah, I got the wither. Got it on video, too. The star. And the star is freaking important because it lets you build beacons, and beacons make your dude superior. Like, most people don't make it to this part. So look up the withers. Actually, I'll get its proper name. It's called Nether Star. Nether. So you have to kill the wither, and the loot that you get is called the Nether Star. So it's the Star of the Nether. Kind of like the Star of David. I'm not going to go there. But the guy who put this together was not an idiot. In fact, I need to turn down my music. Uh-oh! I saved and quitted. I'll be right back. I didn't mean to do that. Settings. I actually want to check the realm settings here. There was show coordinates and a locator bar. You should have a locator bar pop up on your screen. It might even kick you from the world. Okay. Nothing. No locator bar. Okay, so I have to do it. Oh, there it popped up. Nope, that's not the locator bar. Oh, that's a good question. Is this okay? So is this on PlayStation? Gotcha. Okay, give me 1 second. So let me make sure I got this correct. You hit the PlayStation button, right? And then oh, I see what it says. Okay, Langdon's party voice chat. So if I open this up, okay. So I have all my settings for that changed. So you might be getting something that I don't normally see, because you can. It may not let you, because again, when it comes to your dashboard and any information that you put in through Sony, they try to protect you from any kind of video recording. So if you're using broadcast, if you're sharing screen, if you're taking pictures, if you want to show me, use your phone. So take a picture with your phone and then send it through the PlayStation app. Do you know what I mean? And then I can look at it from my PlayStation and see what you're talking about. If that makes sense. You take a picture of your TV with it open. Okay. Okay. Probably interrupted. Okay. As long as you're in the forest, right? You're not okay. Yeah, when you after like 6 or 7 months, when you finally get familiar with the game, you can definitely have access to most of the stuff around the base. Okay, that sounds good. I like it. All right, so I got one wither It can be, yeah, and it's a lot more fun when you're using the beacons because the speed goes quicker. You double. I've never even tried using a beacon in a stone pickaxe. That's too funny. Okay, that's funny. Oh my God. Yeah, I never thought about that. It's because you have the power of the beacon. The beacon will allow you to go 50 blocks away from its source. So, no, from the beacon's power source. So, in this situation, it's the block itself. So, 50 blocks away from that one particular block, you lose the effect of the beacon. Kind of. Yeah. That's the best part of the beacon is even though it only goes 50 blocks out and 50 blocks, in all directions in like a circle pattern, it goes up and down, like over 400 because it doesn't it in this game it recognizes distance more how do I want to say this? It worries about distance more than it worries about height. So when they're talking about parameters around your person, most of the time they're talking about horizontal, like you'd have to walk over there, not float up and down. But that's also changed. When I was working on my automatic sheep shearing farm, I learned that even up and down chunks are being separated around the players. So I don't know if that was talked about and I missed it, but some of my contraptions broke and I was like, wait, I followed all the rules. In fact, it's all inside one chunk. You can't even argue that I'm breaking chunk boundaries. So when it was up and down, I was like, some of my blocks are getting stuck in the up position, just like some of my blocks were getting stuck in the horizontal position when I wasn't aligning my contraptions. I feel like I interrupted something you were going to say. Me too. I wanted to put the beacon. I have to remember where I put the iron. I had iron ready for this. There it is. All right. Got the iron ready. And I need some tossers. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, that might not be enough. I got too much iron anyways. I don't need that much iron. One. Yeah, I think I can get it. I don't even remember the math for this right now. Okay. I just made room. Perfect. No, 64 and 64. Thank you. Oh, it's 61. We'll be okay. All right, I need to go 50 blocks from 0, and I want to do my first one. So if I were to start here, right, and go 50 blocks in that direction. Boop. And then go down all the way and go up all the way. Let's start with up first. Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh. Yep, I can do that. There we go. I ought to have all of this knocked out, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. That makes a little more sense. That doesn't make more sense. What is going on here? Is this where I stopped for real? What was this one then? accident. Gotcha. Okay, so that's negative 50. Now I have to find positive 50. No. Yeah, positive 50. Maybe that's the one I already clicked out. Yeah, that's the one I already clicked out. Okay. So I already did all that work then. Oops. Positive 50, negative 50. We should be approaching it. Right here. Okay. This guy. Wild. Okay, I didn't actually get it done. Huh. And slow falling. Here we go. Whoops. Crap, I'm using the wrong one. Damn it. I do not want to lose those. I like building blocks that are unique to me. Me too. I would be doing the same thing right now if I was alone. Singing how I like decorative blocks. I like decorative blocks. So a lot of people mine and then use the stuff they mine to make things, and I've learned you don't have to do that. Those are supposed to be building decorative blocks. Like you can use those to make pretty things. So you erase the green, ugly world that God gave us, right? No, just kidding. And then put something pretty there. I love it. Two slow fallings and my bow. Put this back here. I came back to grab something. Space. Second. Did I come back to grab? Oh, a chest? That's right. I definitely need a chest. Go. And some obsidian. Where did I put the obsidian? Here it is. I need some glass too. I forgot about that. Crap. I think I have glass up here. Where would it be? It would be over here someplace. Nope. Ah, no glass. No. Dang, I don't have any glass up here. Oh, I wanted my silk pickaxe. That's right. Decorative blocks. I wanted to keep the decorative blocks. might need even to dig. I don't have any fortune. Where did all my fortune shovels go? Glass. I can purchase glass. No, I can't. I need to figure out where I put it. It's downstairs. Yay! I need to put one of these over here. Ta-da! I love beacons. I love beacons. You will come down. Oh my God, I forgot I had glass. There we go. Actually, those were all spawned proof because the stuff here spawn proofed it. Duh! I forgot about that. It was already spawn proof. I didn't have to do that. Boop. Anything I'm missing? I'm bringing this with me. I'm setting it up. I need some iron. I don't need to carry all these potions with me. But I do want to blast another wither. So 50, -50 will allow me to -50, negative, right? Is that what I did? Was I did negative? Which one did I do? I did this quadrant, right? So I did -50 and this is why it's confusing because if I'm going south and that's west, right? That's southwest, east, southeast, southeast. Okay, I'm going southeast. Whoa, how did you get in here? Whoa, two of them. What the heck happened? Oh, they found their way in. There's one. And I bet they jumped over this one. Let's see if that's starting. They might have come across here too. They could have come across here. Anyways, I'm putting the beacon right over here. Yep. I'm putting up a beacon in the nether. Pretty happy about this. I want to put it over by the wither. I'm afraid the wither will destroy it. I don't know if he will, though. I did, but I'm going to spawn another one, and I'm going to kick its ass, too. And then I'm going to spawn another one. I'm going to kick its ass as well. I just have questions that need to be answered because they keep changing the game and not informing us of important changes. Or glitches. Important glitches. You need to be aware there's important glitches. And I say, call it for what it is. Shitty coding. Pushing product faster than it's ready to be put out. I hope I still have some glass on me, because that would be bad if I didn't. Oops. Nice. Yeah. Steel. You have a flint and steel, and you make a lighter. It's a lighter. You can use lava. You can use flint and steel. You can use the thing called as the fire charge, where you take charcoal, gunpowder. Flint and steel is early. Besides lava, because you can find lava on the surface. You just either way, you're going to still need a piece of iron at least, because flint and steel, you take one flint and one iron, and you get a tool. You make basically a yep. So you go find some iron. To mine iron, you're going to need at least a cobblestone pickaxe. You can't mine it with wood, it won't work. Boop, boop. I'm about to fall into some lava. Oh, that's a good question. Right now, I could use gravel to help cover up all this lava so I have a safe place to walk. Like I said, I'm about to fall in here, but yeah, I already brought other kinds of blocks with me, and of course, I forgot the ones that are important. Ah! Just relax, don't do it. When you want to go through it, relax, don't do it. When you want to go. Here we go. Fire resistance for 8 minutes. That should work. There we go. And then one. Whee! Now I'm in the lava. I'm going to look around a little bit. What's going on in here? Very nice. So I'm at 50-50. That's where I need to be. What the hell? Okay. Something weird is taking place here. 50-50. Okay. Moving through lava is very difficult. Liquid stone, you know. Need to go out one more. Whoops. I don't need to knock it down. Just keep going. One from the center's fine for now, right? It'll be all right. How many I got left? 6 minutes. Yeah, I get 8 minutes of fire breathing effect, or well, not fire breathing, but fire resistance, fire survivability, which takes longer than a match of Rocket League. Whoops. All right, so that's effectively at least one whole beacon. At least one beacon. So I'm gonna go around a little bit. How much time I got? 4 minutes. All right, I can go around again. Okay. Oh crap, I'm out of blocks. All right, so I gotta work my way back to base. Just right there someplace. Crap. Three minutes. Okay. Just don't fall in, buddy. There's a pillar. All right. Can't imagine what's taking place with this pillar here. Okay. Something important just took place. Why, hello there. Oh, I covered this up. Hi there, little sheepies. Zoom. Dang it, can't really do that, huh? Does it? Because it goes clonk. Okay, so that's done, that's done, that's done. I need to put a stairway here so I can run back to base without issues. Oops. Cool. I like where this is going. I like where my head's at. This is kind of delightful. Not gonna lie, I kind of like what's going on here. All right. Making some progress outside the box. And don't have room for that. Why do I have trash? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this. This could be perfect. Oh my God, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way! Oh my God! This is absolutely stunning. I like what's happening here. I can't believe this is what's taking place. I'm learning so much. And then one of those. I don't have one of those. I'll have to get one. I need one. Don't have one. Get out of here. Eat it, punk. One of the kitties took a poop. I can smell it. I need to go clean up the cat box. I don't need your trash. If I made it like that, well, it works. That's the best part. This is all I need right now. Is it working? Just you working is perfect. Perfect. There we go. I didn't bring those, so I'll have to do that. Alright, so I don't need to carry all of these potions right now. Kind of just dragging me down a little bit here. Go up and over and down. I like it. Up and over and down. In fact, you need one more. Oh, all ceilings. I love it. Okay, we'll bring a couple of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll bring 6 because I don't remember how many that I need. The beacon. Why don't I see the beacon? What the heck? Something's seriously wrong here. Whoa. Did I stick it? What? Oh my God, my brain. Okay. One beacon, some glass, an apple, slow falling, and where's my firepower? fact, I didn't even go as far down as I needed to go. I needed to keep going and I didn't do it. Alright, here we go. Now I made some progress. I'm glad I brought a shovel with me. Great. How's it going, Izzo? He might not even be here right now. Jesus, that's a lot of gravel. Okay, buddy. Okay, so my walls are getting cleared out here. Let's start with this corner. Just grinding. Just grinding away. From my little hole. Big pile, come on. Big pile. One big pile. Actually, I'm gonna need to get out of here, so I should probably save some for myself. All right, here we go. Activating Wither Beacon! Yeah! Okay. Picking a good spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, where's the beacon? Let's put him up there real quick. 50-50, right here. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Oops, what are you doing? No. Right on. I'm just having fun over here, bro. I'm putting up a beacon. Okay. Sure, give me a second. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Putting in a beacon, saving the game, playing some Rocket League. The question is, while I'm saving this game, saving it is actually faster than uploading it, so should be okay. I'm all disoriented. Hold on a second. 1, 3, 2, and then the first one goes here. I didn't exactly knock out enough room for my beacon. I thought I did, but I'm over here I'm over here being I'm over here being special. Oh, I think that's it. It's just me. I'm just being a little extra special right now. This is the most slowest beacon buildup ever. I don't like Trump. Oops, there's 4, 3, 2, 1. These guys get layered here. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I put an extra doohickey here. There we go. Much better. Okay. My beacon is now presentable. Looks nice. Looks nice. All right, so 50-50, right? Negative. And then 49, 49. So the next one will go right here. So if I were to pretend this was a beacon, it would be here, 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 and then here, 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 right? And then it has to go down this way. In fact, I could even just do that to make it look nice. Do that to make it look nice. And just do one of those to make it look nice. And that should give me 2 beacon options here. Let's see. Full power? Yep. See if this one gives me full power. So 50-50 and then 49-49. It won't because I need to knock out the ceiling. But it looks good. I like it. I did a good job. Oh my God, I did a good job. Now I just got to knock out the ceiling. Oops. I'll put my secondary there with a cap on it to show that that's where the second beacon goes. I like it. And I can go up top and drill my way out. How do I want to do this? I want to go to 0, 0 and work my way in a direction. That's what I want to do. What's up, lava? Thought you could get me, didn't you? You orange globlin. Have some of that. There's a boat? Oh, you found the boat. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oh, bro, I'll be okay. I don't need. Okay. I'll show you how to use my chest once I actually get them figured out. I I do this partial design thing where I make it functional for a while and move on and then make that functional for a while. What am I doing? I'm grinding all the way back to base and I don't need to do this because I have a freaking beacon. What am I doing? I gotta power my beacon. I'm so silly. Do not need more blackstone. All right, extra special grindy haste. I love it. Oh my God, this is gonna be fun. Actually, didn't really even change a whole lot. Am I wasting a power here? Nope, not wasting power. All right, there's the marker. Cool, now I need to make this mob proof. And I don't have enough mob proofing materials. Ah! 0. It might actually be too low to find the thing that I'm looking for. Yep, too low. But I have plan. Plan is very good. I have a nice plan. You all right? What happened? Are you dying? Is it not providing what you need right now? Fucking burn! Speaking of brains needing things, my tummy's hungry. I'm doing this absolutely garbage. My brain is trying to tell me to do 8 different things at once. It's like, do this, do that, do this, do that. It's like, I don't have the materials for all of that. Easy. You get to bed and sleep through it, it'll get rid of the monsters. Not on this one. I just asked it not to do that. It'll reset it. Yep. Yeah, I know, right? That's the thing. Yeah, they added. Yep. That was a new one. That was a new server update. That was recent. In fact, I'd never seen that. I'm pretty sure I hadn't seen that until this purchase. It was like, how many people do you want to have to sleep? I'm like, you're giving me an option? This isn't cheating? Well, if it's not cheating, shit. I know, that's the way it used to be. That was the rule. If the server was to reset, everyone had to sleep. Yeah. It was part of the fun involved. Try to get everybody to do something at once. I know, right? But not like that. But I mean, just trying to get people to do shit together and like coordinate. Besides complaining, you know, coordinated complaining. I'll shut up. I don't need to even get into that. So 0, 0. This is what we look like, huh? Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, you can do it from the top. It just takes a little bit of skill. Yeah, you can do it. It's fun though, but you can drop great distances using stairs. Stairs, if you fall out of the sky and just land on the stairs on the side of it, yeah, yeah. You can't land on the direct top because it counts as a block, but if you fall into it, it counts as safety. So you can fall onto stairs. You just can't. You'll understand what I'm talking about. If you ever stand directly on top of a stair, you'll hear it. It goes clonk. Whoa, I got a lot of lava to go through. There's a pillar there. Hello, what's that all about? What did I do over there? What I might just do this with sand and gravel. It's faster. Oops. This is really weird. Normally I have 0, 0 cut out. What the hell? No. No, they're just considered a lighting source. God, bro, my fucking brain. Can't stop fighting people in my head. How much time do I have left? 3 minutes? I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Something more complicated is taking place here. Okay, that's my source right there. Nice. Flow is gone. If I can fall into my spot. Yeah! Elite! Elite parkour! Fuck yeah, Scrappy! I didn't fall to my death. No, 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 no. No, no, that's what I said. I'm fucking elite Scrappy. Wow, look at all that lava just disappearing. Holy crap. It was just making a wow. Where's the other one at? It's over there. Okay, I'm gonna go get that one. I need more potions, though. What's the matter, Nezo? Oh, when you're placing stairs down, they're like location, okay, hold on. How do I want to say this? It would be best if I could show you an example. So if you watch my screen or something, I could show you an example. When you're placing stairs down, whatever block you're pressing them up or like using as your lineup or your guide, depending on where you line up on that block, can determine whether the stair looks normal, upside down, sideways, or inverted. So if you want it to feel normal, oh, okay. Never mind. Hey, boys. Oh, what's the matter, babies? What's the matter? Did you guys have a fight or something? What's going on out here? Yeah. There's food all over the floor. There's hair standing up. I don't know what happened. Poor babies. Somebody got into the treats, though. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe he thought he was in trouble. Did you think you were in trouble? That's a good question. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Possibly. Is it close to your base? Okay, then I think you'll be fine. That sugarcane farm is temporary anyways. It's just there for me to get my sugarcane needs met until I make a more permanent solution. And the more permanent solution is way cooler than just a bunch of sugar canes in a field somewhere. However, those do look pretty cool by themselves, so it's not like an ugly feature. You can ride a pig. Did you know that? If you make a saddle, you can ride a pig. Yeah, you can. Is that a song? Oh my God. Whew. Yeah, that's the fun. Mining is like, yeah, a lot of people love it. Just click, 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 click. You can keep go. Here's the fun part. You can keep going. Just bring logs with you because logs are quite literally the limiting factor. So if you go chop down a bunch of trees and bring all those logs with you, you can use the logs, break them down into sticks, collect the coal and make torches along the way, collect the obsidian, make redstone torches, or not the obsidian, Jesus Christ. Just all the different things. You can use, as long as you have wood with you, you can do all sorts of stuff. Make crafting tables along the way so you don't have to return back to where you were 20 minutes ago. You could just keep moving forward. Chests, if you need to get rid of crap in your stuff, you can just place a chest down, dump your shit, but just keep the wood on you. Like that's really like one of the most essential things that you need underground. And people have learned how to make forests underground so that they can grow trees, so they don't have to go back up to the top. They can just grow trees as they keep going. I know, it's a lot of fun. And they gave us a lot more decorations for underground too. One of the most useful ones that people have now is moss. They gave us the moss stone. It's all green. And if you know how to use the moss stone, you can use it well, if you use bone meal on it, it spreads. and it's easier to mine. Like you can punch through it instead of rock. You can turn rock into moss and then beat up the moss faster than trying to beat up the rock. And just convert the block into something else.